Sadaşivasamarambam Shankaracharyamadyamam Asmadacharyaparyantam Vande Guru Paramparam. Today I will share a few words about the great truth, sincerity. There are some constant happenings in the cosmos. The absolute fact, truth is there are some constant happenings in the cosmos. Like Jiva, the individual soul, Jagat, the world, Ishvara, the God, and human society, humanity, society. These four are happening, means exist, at least in our experience, as per our experience. Understanding the secrets about all these four and experiencing oneness with all these four is ultimate enlightenment. Not having any discrepancy with your understanding and reality, your understanding and experience is enlightenment. Please understand. An individual soul is understanding about the world, the cosmos, and his experience about the cosmos. If there is no discrepancy in between these two, he is liberated from all the sufferings given by the world, cosmos. Nothing in the nature, the cosmos, disturbs him. Same way, the individual soul, his idea about himself and his experience about himself, if there is no discrepancy between these two, he is liberated, he is enlightened. Same way, the individual soul, his ideas about God and his experience about God, if there is no discrepancy, he is liberated. He has experienced God. Same way, his ideas about humanity, society, and his experience about society, if there is no discrepancy, is free, liberated. Sincerity is use the right word. The alchemy, chemicals. Sincerity is the medicine or agent. If you add, the alchemy of discrepancy-free experience will happen between the individual soul and the world. Whatever discrepancy is there, just add sincerity to it. Means add sincerity to all your ideas about the world. Sit with yourself, pen down all the ideas you have about the world and add sincerity to it. Means sincerely analyze Are you having right ideas? Or are you just avoiding looking into the right ideas? Most of the time, we do not want to look into the right truth, even about the world, any subject. We are just too tired. We are just too lazy. We think just because we can breathe, we have a right to live. No. Life has to be earned. Physical organs working, maybe just an accident happened in you. That does not mean you are living. First thing, look, sit and pen down all your ideas about the world, cosmos, and analyze. Are you sincerely having those understandings as part of your very strategic planning about your life? If you feel you are not, then at least be very clear, you don't know, you are ignorant about that part. When you make strategies about your life, all your ideas about cosmos is ignorance. Be very clear. Same way about God. If you feel, even if you have the idea that there is no God, sincerely, you are liberated. But if it is not sincere, even if you have the idea God exists, you are bound. Be very clear. It is sincerity that makes the liberation possible. That is the catalyst agent. The right word is catalyst agent for the alchemy of liberation. Sincerity is the catalyst agent for the alchemy of liberation to happen. Sit and pen down your ideas about yourself. Find out, are you sincere about all those ideas, or is there any discrepancy between what you believe and what you experience? Come to terms with it. Same way about the humanity, society. Sit and pen down. Add sincerity to it. Are you really believing? Are you really meant to believe? Or acting as if you are believing? Flood sincerity into all four zones. Your relationship with you. Jiva's relationship with Jiva means an individual soul's relationship with an individual soul. An individual soul's relationship with cosmos. The individual soul's relationship with God. Individual soul's relationship with world. Individual soul's relationship with humanity. All these four, flood sincerity with it. When you flood sincerity with it, the individual soul's relationship with cosmos becomes knowledge. The individual soul's relationship with God becomes devotion. The individual soul's relationship with humanity becomes seva. The individual soul's relationship with itself becomes dhyana. These four are the path for enlightenment. When you add sincerity, all these four understandings, whether it is a fact or just ideas put inside your system, will be analyzed. When, see, it's like a liquid, water. Your understanding about world, God, yourself and society. It's like a liquid, water. if you add the alchemy of sincerity, the catalyst agent, sincerity, when the alchemy happens, something happens, that water gets solidified. It becomes a strong ice on which you can walk. It becomes bridge. That bridge, the bridge between you and society is seva. The bridge between you and the cosmos is knowledge, life solution. The bridge between you and the God is devotion. The bridge between you and you is meditation. All these four are the paths for enlightenment, or enlightenment itself. When all these four are experienced in its purest form, it is enlightenment itself. Adding sincerity as a catalyst agent in all these four directions is called yoga. These are the 5 pillars of Vedic tradition and the Sampradaya which I evolved. These 5 are the pillars of Nithyananda Sampradaya. So all these 5 pillars stand on one base, one foundation, sincerity. Sincerity is not just life solution. It is not just catalyst agent to create devotion. It is not just a catalyst agent to create seva, attitude. It is not just a catalyst agent to create dhyana or yoga. It is just base on which everything is standing. It is just base on which everything is standing. So understand, sincerity is the catalyst agent for the alchemy of enlightenment to happen. It's an important truth we need to look in. We need to understand. These 5 pillars which I am talking about, life solution, means your perfect relationship with cosmos, devotion, your perfect relationship with God, dhyana, meditation, your perfect relationship with yourself, service, seva, your perfect relationship with society. All these 4 happens just by one thing, adding sincerity to your existing understandings about these 4. Just adding sincerity, nothing else. This can be a powerful, most powerful process I've ever spelled out. Maybe it looks little difficult, but sitting and doing this, spending little time on it, is ultimate yoga. Sit and go on drilling, analyzing. I tell you, when you drill without the ideas from others, you will evolve your own, and that will be your own. I always tell people, spirituality needs to be discovered. You need to discover your own religion. The religion given by your parents may not suit you. I really feel soon, very soon, we will have a really free humanity, society. By the age of 80, people will have the freedom to choose their religion, their country, the country in which they want to spend their life, the religion in which they wanted to continue their life or seeking, and gender in which they want to live. We will have an absolute freedom, medically, socially, psychologically. It will be possible by the time the person reaches 80, you will be given an option. What gender you want to choose? Male, female, What is the gender you want to choose? And religion. What's the religion you want to choose? They will be given an initial introduction about all religion. An unbiased, simple introduction of the facts and truths. So, kids may have time. Kids may have the option to think, study and think, yes, this is what suits my mentality. This is what suits my mental setup. So this should be my religion. And same way, among the genders. So if you choose male, if you want to be female, if you want to be gay, if you want to be transgender, these are all the options you have. If you choose this, this is the way you will live. If you choose this, this is the way you will feel about you. If you choose this, this is the way you will experience about you. Come on, have a choice. Same way, whether it is physical setup or mental setup, even the language. By the time you will evolve a system, in a very short time, that language can be downloaded into your brain like a software. It will be simple, understand, and we will evolve a system. Of course, already it is evolving. Now the kids can learn the language before birth. The mother is taught continuously some special words through a special rhythm. The kids, when they happen, in a very short time, they are well versed in the language. So the same thing can be done to your brain. I really hope for that day. Of course, it's not too far. Very soon, we will experience. By the time a child is 18, he will be given a freedom. The world government gives a freedom. Which country you want to live? What the profession you want to choose? What the language you want to choose? And what the gender you want to choose? And what the religion you want to choose? I feel that is the heaven. The society which has ultimate freedom and which gives all possibilities, which presents all possibilities in front of you and asks you to respond. Then naturally, every being who chooses any possibility will be having responsibility. So, sincerely, when it is added to you, you discover your religion. You discover your own religion. Please understand, when sincerity is added to you, you will find out how much of devotion is needed, how much of life solution is needed, how much of meditation is needed, how much of seva is needed to plan the strategy for your life. The absolute, free, enlightened life. You will have the right strategy on which you will build your life living enlightenment. So, I sincerely request all of you to add sincerity, the ultimate catalyst agent for living enlightenment, into your being and achieve and radiate, live enlightenment. Let you all live, radiate, achieve, experience, express and radiate the eternal bliss, Nithya